Hey, what's happening? It's Nana. I'm trying out this new Clam cam. It's where you put your phone holder like between your legs and you cross your legs really tight and you lean to one side to hold your phone because your tripod done is a just a bipod now and it doesn't work. Anyway, I would like to start this Clam Cam video with a disclosure announcement. First of all, this is for educational purposes only. Everything said may be true, but it's still educational. So don't flag my video for trying to learn people a few things, okay? That's what I do. I get elevated and I share wisdom and unsolicited advice and sometimes I got a brain injury. Sometimes I say what I'm thinking, so I really don't have a filter. Except for when I use this app right here, I got more filters than a fish tank, okay? Anyway, my glasses are glaring and I'm lit, so I'm gonna move these up here right quick. So anyway, check it out. My friend Barbara was here from California. First time ever in Texas. Okay, I live in the state capital. It was awesome. And it's also the comedy capital of the world. She loves comedy, live music capital right now of the friggin' world. She loves live music. And then it rained almost the whole time she was here. Like, dang. But she needed some relaxation time and she got it. So, but I did get to check off a few boxes for her, so to speak, as my friend Cindy says. Another box got checked. Cindy took us down to where 1.5 million bats fly out every night to go eat a friggin' butt ton of bugs. Okay, that was awesome. I'd never seen it. I've lived here a year, but I was still dealing with trauma after being homeless again for a while. So I'm still dealing with it. So it was my first time. It was great. So we had that fun. And then we went over to Stevie Ray Vaughan Memorial, right? It was amazing. We took some really cool pictures. Like I told her, get up here and stand, grab onto his thumb, stand up, and look like you're in his arms and get a picture. And I took some. It was great. Anyway, I'm a little I'm a little elevated, so bear with me. I've tried to do this 10 times. I don't care. This is the last take. I'm done. It might take 10 minutes. I don't know. All right. So, anyway, first time in Texas ever. So, I took her down to 6th Street to Shakespeare's, where I go sign up for Kill Tony every Monday. And she got that little experience, even though it rained the whole time, so she couldn't get the full experience, that we normally have down there. Turnout was kind of low because the rain, it keeps people away. Okay, so what else did we do? Oh, I took her for her first barbecue ever. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. She had some brisket. She loved it. She had some ribs and some turnip greens and some cold slaw, and it was great. We had a good time. What else? Oh, I had a show on Saturday night at the Kunstlers Brewery down in San Antonio. So we went down to San Antonio. We got a room, did my show, went back, went to sleep because we're old ladies, and then we the next morning went over to the Alamo. Did you guys know that Ozzy Osbourne took a leak on the Alamo? I took a picture of the wall where Ozzy Osbourne took the leak. Go to Google and put Ozzy Osbourne urinates on the Alamo. There's a whole article about it. I'm not joking. This is real stuff. Like I said, for educational purposes only. Okay. So she's never been to the Alamo. Took her there. Another box checked off. Then I took her to a giant Bucky's in San Antonio. It was like a mall. Okay. They sell everything from gasoline and peanuts to chain oil for your friggin' chainsaw. Okay, amazing. It was great. She got that whole experience. We were there for a half hour because I did a live the whole time we were there. It's on Facebook. It was silly. I was like I am now. Anyway, what else did we do? I'm trying to think. Oh, this is the whole thing that's educational. So I want to tell you, she's never had the Chick-fil-A. I took her over to the Chick-fil-A. Now, I personally like getting the Chick-fil-A kids meal because I enjoy the toys. I save them if they're good, and then I give them to my grandkids. Well, they got this new thing going on, y'all. They are these little teeny tiny tins, and they say count tins mini missions. Ooh, so you open it up. I gotta hold can This is the clam cam. I'm not balancing it, okay? So anyway, this is like a grassy knoll kind of area. Well, that was kind of weird reference, wasn't it? I didn't mean it that way. Sorry about that. R.I.P. JFK. Uh, so then they have, this is the top, right? It's like a little stage. So you put them together, and it's like this little grassy area, and then you put the little cows up there, and they're putting up there, eat more chicken, right? And then Nana loves a really good stash box, okay? And so I have discovered that this little tin will hold 10 rolled little goddess grasses all rolled up and a bic, educational purposes only, in said tin. Chick-fil-A, thank you so much. I really love this. It's so amazing. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so I want to tell you guys, and Barbara, thank you for coming here and hanging out and putting up with me and my PTSD and my traumatic brain injury and my triggers because I got snippy sometimes, and I'm really, really sorry. This is me being totally lit, giraffe ass high, and apologizing because I'm still learning how to control those emotions. I know it's been a long time, but I still have all these, issues with my brain. So, anyway, that was my, I guess that was my other disclosure. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I live alone for a reason. I'm not easy to live with and hang out with. So anyway, that's my story and that's my educational purposes. And I hope you guys have a great day. And I don't even think anyone even hung out to the end. But if you did, I hope you had a great 420 and that you didn't have a whiz quiz on 421. Thanks.